What is this catchphrase? Find out with the host of Catchphrase, Roy Walker.
Thank you. Thank you for that lovely welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to television's most exciting new game, Catchphrase. We're solving the right catchphrase can win a player a fortune in cash and in prizes just like these.
Like a trip to Hong Kong, or 10 days in Rio, or on the island of Bali, or the West Indian island of St. Lucia, or Sydney, Australia. Take the Orient Express to Venice, or fly Concorde to New York. All these fabulous prizes, plus videos, televisions, compact disc players, and lots more, all to be won on Catchphrase.
Well, what do you think of prizes like that? I love to travel. I went to France last year with a friend of mine. He was in the Tour de France and he won it. Then we lost him for 3 weeks. He went on a lap of honour. What is a catchphrase? Well, it can be a famous phrase or a saying or a famous person's name, book, film or song title. We've got a computer. It's generating one for us. We take a look at the screen and what do we see? We see some apples there with some names on. Studio audience, what do you think the catchphrase is? Apple! My, they're on the mark, this studio audience. We need a couple of contestants, so let's meet them.
David is an orchestral musician from Blandford Forum, and Ursula is a housewife who lives in Bradford, and they're both here to play Catchphrase.
Good evening, David. Good evening, Ursula. David, if you don't mind, I speak to Ursula first. You're a married lady, you come from Bradford, and you have just got the one son, is that right?
That's right.
Well
yes.
done, Ursula. What's your full name, please?
My full name's Ursula Kocharian.
Kocharian, eh? That's an amazing name, that there. If I was a traffic warden, I hope I'd never have to give you a ticket.
I hope you never would either.
Okay, let's meet your opponent, David. You're a celloist. Yes, that's very nice. And do you play in an orchestra or are you freelance?
I freelance, play with orchestras all over, yes.
That's marvellous. Is the family interested in music?
They are. My wife's a singer, yes. My son's a drummer.
Good Lord.
Yes.
Well, have you got, that's the lot, is it?
I've got a daughter. Mustn't forget her. She plays the piano.
That's absolutely marvellous, that there. Reminds me of a story of two fellas meet. You know how you meet at school and then you never see each other till you're grown up and married and what have you. One runs into the other and he says, "What are you doing for a living now?" He says, "Well, I'm a musician. You know, my wife's a singer and the son plays the piano and the daughter plays the trumpet." He said, "You must come round to the house sometime. We play some chamber music for you." He said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, life's been hard to me. I didn't do well at school and I'm working the building site." He said, "I'm married. The wife's a female wrestler." He said, "The son's a professional boxer. The other son's a karate expert. Why don't you come round to our house some night? We'll give you a good hiding." Ursula and David, it's great to have you on Catchphrase. We play it for money. Whoever's got the most money goes forward to the Super Catchphrase for some of those fabulous prizes. And talking about money, we've got a money chase on up to £50. David, we always ask the lady to choose. So when you feel lucky, Ursula, hit the button. Let's see what you can come up with. £15. That's not a bad start. That means, players, every time one of you correctly identifies a catchphrase, you win £15. That's yours. But remember, please do not buzz in until you hear this sound. With that, best of success to both of you. Watch your screens. Here's your first catchphrase. David.
Butterflies in the stomach.
Absolutely right. Butterflies in the stomach. Right, David, you've won £15. That's yours now. We've got a bonus catchphrase hidden behind those 9 squares. Now, you've stopped the computer and we're going to uncover that square. We're putting £50 into the bonus bank. When we've uncovered the square, we'll give you 5 seconds to tell us what's there. Here we go. £50 is in the bonus. £15 you have won. Do you want to take a guess?
Bottom line.
Bottom line is not right. Ursula, you're back in play. Here's the next catchphrase. Ursula.
Falling in love.
Falling in love is right. Very even game. There's the bonus. Your first attempt. The centre square. It could help, Ursula. We will give you 5 seconds. Here we go. You're even with David for an extra £50. What is the bonus catchphrase? Couldn't come up with anything. David, you're back in play. It's difficult at this time, but here's another catchphrase. Take a look at this. Ursula.
Burning saddles.
Burning
Blazing saddles.
is not right, David.
Blazing saddles.
Blazing saddles. Just change your mind, Ursula. I have to take the first thing that you say. Never mind. David, another attempt at the bonus. You've chosen that square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. £30 is yours. There's £50 in the bonus. It's not much help, but what do you think it is? Any idea?
About turn.
About turn. That's not right. You're back in play, Ursula. Here's another catchphrase. Here we go. David.
Split personality.
Split personality. There you go, the bonus again. The top middle square. I wonder would it help. We'll soon see. 5 seconds. Here we go. You're up to £45 now, David. There's £50 to be won. What is the bonus catchphrase?
Low
Couldn't come in there in time there, David. Just run out of time. You're back in play, Ursula. Here's the next catchphrase. Here we go. Ursula.
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman. Your turn at the bonus. Stop the computer, Ursula. We'll uncover that square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. Right. £30 is yours. David's in front by 15. There's £50 to be won. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Tight under dances.
Tied on the dances. Is it right, David? You're back in play with Ursula. Here's your next catchphrase. Ursula.
Splitting hairs.
Splitting hairs is right. It had me fooled. I thought it was splitting rabbits, but I never heard a catchphrase like that. There, you're in the bonus. You've stopped the computer. That's the square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. £45 you've got east. Ursula, there's £50 to be won. What's the bonus catchphrase? You ran out of time. You're back in play, David. Take a look at the screen. Here's your next catchphrase. David.
Doctor's bag.
Doctor's bag, not right. Ursula.
Careful.
Careful, you're so close, both of you. What do we see on the screen? We see a handle and we see the word care. What do you think it is, audience? Handle with care. Handle with care. Don't worry about it, players. You're doing very well. Here's your next catchphrase. Ursula.
IT.
IT. The bonus catchphrase is nearly uncovered, so you've chosen that square. Is this the one that's going to reveal it? We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. You've moved into the lead. You've got £60. There's £50 to be won. Think hard. What is the bonus catchphrase?
Last dance.
The last dance! The last dance. You did very, very well there, Ursula. You were telling me earlier that you like to cook for hours and hours. Is that right? What sort of things do you like cooking?
Raw fish.
Raw fish?
Yes.
You cook raw fish?
Brains. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's
I like
marvelous.
cooking exotic and unusual things.
My wife made a rhubarb pie last week. It was 2 inches wide and 4 foot long. You don't do things like that, Ursula, do you? Take a look at the scores. Ursula's got £110. David's got £45. But David, we're upping the money. We're going up to £100. Now, as you're behind, we're going to ask you to stop the computer. Let's see if you can hit that centre square. £20 of catchphrase. Okay, David, take a look at the screen. Here comes the next catchphrase. David?
Swimming trunks.
Swimming trunks is right. Well, David, we're playing for £20 a catchphrase, but we're putting £100 into the bonus bank. How about that? You've chosen that square on the new bonus. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. Right, David. £65 is yours. There's 100 in the bank. Do you want to take the lead? What is the bonus catchphrase?
Outhouse.
Outhouse is not right. Ursula, you're in play with David. Here's the next catchphrase. Ursula.
The world's on fire.
The world's on fire is not right. David?
Set the world on fire.
Setting the world on fire. Set the world on fire. Well, there's a bonus. David, stop the computer. This square could help. We'll soon see. £85 is yours. 5 seconds. Here we go. £100 in the bonus. £85 there for a great lead.
Holier than thou.
Holier than thou! This is a very even game here. Ursula's got £110. David's just moved into the lead with £185, but who's going to have the most at the end in the Super Catchphrase game? Please join us after the break. A very, very exciting game between David and Ursula here. David's just moved into the lead. He's got £185. Ursula has got £110. Who's going to have the most at the end? Because we're up in the money. Ursula, you're behind. There's £150. They're moving up to £25 a square. Right, players, let's get into the game. Here's your next catchphrase.
Hot dog.
Hot dog is right. Right, David, £25 is yours. We're putting the bonus. We are putting the bonus up to £150 this time. That's the square you've uncovered. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. £210 you've won. There's £150 in the bonus. It's got to be worth a guess.
Rings round the moon.
Rings round the moon's not right. Ursula, you're back in play. Here is the next catchphrase. Ursula.
Walking on air.
Walking on air. Your turn at the bonus, Ursula. Stop the computer. That's the square. Could help. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. Now you've got £135. There's £150 in the bonus. You could take the lead. What is the bonus catchphrase?
$1 million man.
$1 million man's not right. David, you're back in play with Ursula. Here is your next catchphrase. Ursula.
Nothing between your ears.
Nothing between your ears. That is something you certainly can't say about you two. Ursula, the bonus, stop the computer. You've chosen that square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. You're within £50 off them. There's £150 in the bank. What is the bonus catchphrase?
Fistful of dollars.
Fistful of dollars is not right. You're back in play, David, with Ursula. Here is your next catchphrase. Here we go. David.
Clutching at straws.
Clutching at straws. There's the bonus, David. That's the square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go.
Once in a million.
Chance in a million is right. Well, £385. Ursula's got £160, but don't worry about it, Ursula, because we're raising the money even further now. There's the money chase that's coming up now. £40. Let's get straight into the game now. Here's your next catchphrase. Ursula.
Death of a salesman.
You just came in there, Ursula, just before the bell.
sorry.
I'm sorry. Alfred to David.
Death of a salesman.
Death of a salesman, yes. Okay, there's £200 in the bonus bank. There's the new bonus. Stop the computer. That's the square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. Right, you are. £425. You've won that. There's £200 in the bonus. What do you think the catchphrase is? You ran out of time. Ursula, you're back in play. Here's the next catchphrase. Ursula.
Dying of hunger.
Dying of hunger is not right. David.
Hung by the yard arm.
Hung by the yard arm. I'll take that. Yes, you just got in there. Wow. There's the bonus. You've stopped the computer on that square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. David, £465. You've won £200 in the bonus. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Locked in chains.
Locked in chains is not right. Ursula, you're back in play with David. Here's the next catchphrase. David.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. It was obvious you would get that one in the string section there, David. Well, there's the bonus. You've stopped it there. We'll uncover that square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. Your money's gone up to £505. There's £200 in the bonus.
Chain mail.
Chain mail is not right. You're back in play, Ursula, with David. Here's your next catchphrase. Ursula.
Granny knot.
Granny knot! Ursula, you're up to £200 now. There's £200 in the bonus. Can you get it? That's the square. 5 seconds. Here we go. For £200, Ursula, what is the bonus catchphrase?
Chain gang.
Chain gang's not right. David, you're back in play. Here's the next catchphrase. Here we go. David.
Nervous breakdown.
Nervous breakdown. The bonus, the heart of it's nearly all uncovered. Stop the computer. That's the square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. David, £200 in the bonus. There's £545 in front of you. What is the bonus catchphrase? He couldn't come up with something there, so you're back in play. Take a look at the screen. Here's your next catchphrase. Ursula.
Close to you.
Close to you. There was a puzzled look on your face, but you got it in the end. There's the bonus. Can you win the 200? That's the square you've chosen. 5 seconds. Here we go. Ursula, you've got 240. There's 200 there. You won't take the lead, but you'll come up closer.
Chain letter.
Chain letter! Well, players, we've run out of time in this round. We've got to look at the scores. Ursula's got £440. David has £545, and he's the winner. Ursula, you're a super contestant and a lovely sport, and we've enjoyed your company here at the studios. Thank you for playing Catchphrase. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
She's not going home empty-handed, Davy. She's got £440. You've got £545. But can you uncover the mystery that lies behind the M square and the super catchphrase? Please come over here and join me. Well, here you are, David. Here you are in the super catchphrase, and will the children be watching or will they be practicing?
No, they'll be watching.
They'll be watching.
Sure, yeah.
Good for you, right? Take a look at the screen there. You'll see 25 squares. Behind each one is a catchphrase. If you can answer 5 in a straight line, which the computer is showing you, you will win this prize.
A trip to one of Europe's most romantic cities.
Now, we've made the M square the most difficult of all. If your 5 goes through the M square, which you're showing again, you will uncover the mysterious prize, which is a fantastic prize hidden there. You've got 60 seconds to do it, and if you get stuck on the square, you can pass and come back again. Your time starts when you choose your first letter. Good luck.
M.
M.
80... around the world in 80 days.
Right, next.
H. Lightning never strikes twice. Struck by lightning.
Right, next.
C. It's a cloud, raining, under the weather. Calm by the weather, calm, struck, lightning. No, it's pass.
Next.
N. Thank you.
Thank you. Next.
O. Spanish eyes.
Right, next.
L. French dressing.
Right, next.
K. To search. Searches.
My goodness, you were so close there, David. You passed on C, you passed on K. Let's take a look at what they were. Didn't you do well? Take a look at the screen there. You will see the calm. And where is the word calm? It's before the storm. Calm before the storm. The K, search. What do we see? 2 searches, search high and search low. Not to worry, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right, and you've won £670. How about that? You've been a great contestant. You've been a great contestant, and thank you for playing Catchphrase, and thank you for watching at home, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember that well-known saying that when all around you are losing their heads, and you are not, perhaps you don't realize the seriousness of the situation. See you next week on Catchphrase. Bye-bye.